Zaffo was a very poor cat who had never known the comfort of a warm home. His fur was dusty, his stomach was often empty, and the streets were the only place he could sleep. Every night, he curled himself beside old walls, listening to the city breathe while hunger whispered in his belly. People passed by without noticing him, and rain often soaked his thin fur, but Zaffo never lost the small spark of hope inside his tired eyes. One cold morning, Zaffo watched workers cleaning the streets. He noticed how they were paid at the end of the day, and an idea slowly formed in his mind. The next day, he found an old broom and began sweeping sidewalks and collecting trash. His paws hurt, his back ached, and the smell of garbage clung to him, but he worked silently from sunrise to sunset. At night, he ate only a tiny piece of bread he found, saving every coin he earned. Weeks turned into months, and Zaffo became known as the little cat who cleaned the streets honestly. Some people smiled at him, others gave him small tips, and for the first time, Zaffo felt proud. He kept his money carefully hidden inside a small box he found near an abandoned shop. One day, while cleaning near a workshop, the sound of sawing wood caught his attention. A carpenter noticed Zaffo watching with curiosity and allowed him to help carry wood scraps. Slowly, Zaffo learned carpentry, how to shape wood, fix broken chairs, and build small tables. The work was hard, but it paid better. Still, Zaffo continued eating very little, choosing patience over comfort. Years passed, and Zaffo finally saved enough money to change his life. With shaking paws and a hopeful heart, he bought a small full cart. Every morning, he cooked warm, delicious sandwiches and sold them to people passing by. His smile, kindness, and honest work made his cart famous. Long lines formed, and the smell of fresh food filled the street. Zaffo saved again, every coin, every note, until he opened a small supermarket. It grew quickly, and customers trusted him because they knew his story. He never forgot the streets that raised him. Eventually, Zaffo invested his money wisely, expanded his business, and built a large shopping mall that became a landmark in the city. Zaffo was no longer the poor cat sleeping on the streets. He became a symbol of hope, hard work, and patience. Yet every morning, he walked outside, breathed deeply, and remembered where he began, grateful, humble, and proud.